Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last episode, we've been working on trying to increase our numbers of tourists here in Crown Falls. Because we need to get up to 1,500 tourists so that we can start construction of the Iron Tower. And to that end, we've been trying to increase our production of various things like mezcal. We've got a shampoo factory up and running, so we had to make sure that we can provide what we need for shampoo. Which I dropped that in here somewhere. Yeah, right there. We've got the soap. We just need to wait for some coconut oil and some cinnamon to get delivered, but that's being produced and should be on its way eventually. What do we have going on over here? Do we need a police station out here somewhere? Yeah. We'll go ahead and put one in. Like, is this a
There we are, all better.
I do not know what is happening here. It hasn't said that there's a riot or anything. Or is this a party? Don't know. They're off in the middle of nowhere by my construction site, so don't know what's going on. All right. The other thing that we're going to need to do is we are going to need lemonade. Produces happiness and lots of coins. So, did I put one in? No, I don't think I did. Saltpeter. Alright, well, let's drop it in. And let's see what we can do. We are sending all of these things here, I think. I think we should have supplies of all of this.
A check copy?
You know what? I'm going to try and publish it without any propaganda. And yeah, we're still positive cash flow, so that's good. All right. And the other thing was what? Sugar? We have lots of citrus.
It must be wonderful to share the good news with others.
I thought I saw... No, is it an intermediate product? Yes. We have sugar. All right. All right, so let's go to the New World and let's check that our citrus production.
Aside, boss.
That's not citrus. Neither is that.
No more
Neither is
space here.
that. That's cinnamon. That's citrus. No, we need a little bit more citrus. All right. Can I drop in another citrus? Without impacting something else. In theory, yes. And sugar.
What brings you here, Governor?
We do need to produce a little bit more sugar. All right. Oh, there's a little space down here. Okay. All right, sugarcane production is okay. And saltpeter. I think it's considered a raw material, yes. Globally, we are fine. Now, the question is, where are we actually bringing it from? From Haven in Crown Falls. Okay, so what about... Yeah, we're not producing enough here. So, what about Haven? Is Haven producing enough to supply Crown Falls? It is. It is producing enough to supply Crown Falls by itself. Excellent. Manola here is not actually producing enough saltpeter to even supply itself. That's interesting. Well, actually it is, because we have a potential demand that's really high, but we have the current demand is pretty low. So we're okay, actually. I think if we were consuming a lot of helium, I think is where we get...
We are out of room.
Yeah, the industrial lubricant. That is what consumes the saltpeter. Yes, it is. But that's not running because we're not consuming tons of helium. So we're good. Now, it might be that we need to increase our throughput. Of saltpeter. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Alright, so that is running. And we are taking care of demand. Still not quite enough. Are we getting the shampoo yet? No, we're not getting the shampoo yet. That's a Crown Falls supplies route. Actually, we don't want to be taking the saltpeter. Alright, it's loaded up. Alright, it's on its way. Alright, is there anything else? All carpentry works, extra wood. We don't really need to worry about that. Now, what we are going to have to worry about is the fact that we are going to need 300 workers available to actually start building that. We're a little tight on population right now. Hot sauce. Produce in the New World. I don't know how. Is it producing a chemical plant?
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
No. I'm not sure. Do I just not have a fertility for it? Is it something that's produced in a hacienda? Hacienda Brewery. Can produce hot sauce. Hacienda Farm can produce spices. I see. Okay, do I want to use that hacienda or do I want to use this one? Well, let's use this one.
Played all the rancheras I know.
All right, we have insufficient jornaleros.
We will remember your actions.
Something to keep waking up for.
Jornalero residences. Get some in there.
That what you think we're for?
To make sure that our fried plantains are okay. All right, would be over here. I think we're all right. Now, are we producing ponchos here? No, I think we're actually bringing them over, aren't we? Yeah, we're bringing them over. Making plenty. Okay. Jornaleros are fine now. Well, until we put in a farm. Spices. And that will produce enough.
If they don't bring some first.
And that's not going to produce anywhere near enough.
notify you when we're unhappy.
I'm sure you will. All right. So if we turn that on,
The people celebrate your leadership.
and let's say we turn it on over here as well. We would need a lot. No, we are producing fuel over here, are we? I don't think we are. Not a problem.
The land has to be prepared.
I'm working on it. Get these guys moved, because these do not need to be within the boundaries of a hacienda. Those hacienda farms? No, those are just normal sugarcane plantations. Yeah, they do not need to be within the bounds of a hacienda.
You're the example to us all.
That doesn't have a road. Now it does. Okay. That does not make it to a warehouse, does it? That does. That doesn't. Alright. Alright, that's cleared some space. It's good.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Alright, let's move these over here. I'm gonna have to double this. Okay. All right, let's get rid of these.
He's not special here, but what do you expect?
That's gonna demand
My times, we have more help.
even more hot sauce. Well, right now they're not producing enough because they don't have enough workers. But they'll get there, I think. All right, let's see. How many of these can we drop in? All right, it should get up to 26 per. And what I could temporarily do they have plenty of spare obreras. production rate across all islands. Oh, still short. All right. Crop selection. We want this. Are we producing sufficient quantities of spices? We are. In fact, we could produce significantly less. Or we could produce even more hot sauce. All right, good. And then now we'll need... Do I want to use an airship or a cargo ship? You know what? Let's use a big cargo ship. A big airship. All right. Did our shampoo materials arrive? It appears that they have. Right, we're producing shampoo. We satisfied shampoo requirements. We're up to the point where we need a bar. But we should have sufficient materials and we have enough workers. Go ahead and start it. All right, so then we'll go ahead and stop here for today. But the 1,700 tourists. We're going to need 4,000. Okay. Well, if we build a bar, we'll get a bunch more. All right. I'll have to keep an eye on all of that. Souvenir production. 2,000 tourists. The Skyline Tower. Not sure what that's going to need. Alright, but for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.